100 rated chess, but for 2025, you resolve to diet and exercise. You must capture fewer pieces, or pawns, and move more squares than your opponent. What a fun way to say that my opponent is fat. Let's go. We get a 1-1-3 from the UK. E4. E5. Since the challenge explicitly said I must capture fewer pieces or pawns, the best choice is obviously to gambit the pawns. I will let my opponent capture the pawns, and then I can capture his pieces, because the challenge only compares in quantities, not piece value. And of course he doesn't take it. That blunders a pawn because a recapture blunders a rook to the queen's right triangle tactic, but of course the plan is to lose pawns, not winning them. F4 instead. Two ways to capture, there is physically no way he's not taking one of them. Bishop c4. You know what? How about I sacrifice an entire bishop? Random check. c3. Aha. Now c takes d4 is not only opening up the bishop, opening up the queen, but is also attacking the newly pinned c-pawn. What an absolutely best move of the position. I did not even attack that woman. F5. I was so frustrated that I forgot about sacrificing the bishop. I'll do it next move. Or he can completely block the bishop from dying. I didn't even know that tactic exists till this day. You know what? Maybe this guy doesn't know what a capture is. Let me teach him how to do one. Alright, now after I have made the first capture, that should pump his aggressiveness up a level. Which makes him blunders the queen, in two different ways. I'll just attack. From what I'm seeing, this guy is only playing with his queen and his pawns, so if I use my queen, he may be provoked to defend with his other pieces. G6. I'll take that pawn. Somehow from trying to give away pawns, now I'm up 2 pawns against nothing. Queen b6. G7 discovered check. King d7. Of course I'm not going to capture anything and promote the pawn, because my opponent can't even capture the newly promoting queen. I'll just give that pawn back. Okay. Now, he just cannot refuse to capture that g7 pawn. Finally. That is literally the best news from the very beginning of this entire game. I'll move the queen in, making sure that my queen is always active and will immediately deliver the final blow when the time has finally come. King d6. That blunders a pawn royal fork, and there should also be some sort of sketchy checkmates here. But it's not time for that yet. I need more pieces to die. Remember, the challenge has 2 parts. I have to capture fewer and move longer distances. And since even an Asian like me cannot just calculate all the distances during the game, this long bishop move should contribute a lot to the total distance covered, not to mention that now there are 2 possible ways for him to capture it. And he's back to his own no capture challenge. What am I supposed to do? c4. Queen takes b4 wins a pawn and is also a check. Never mind. Knight d7. Knight g5. Blocking my own bishop from coming back to defend the check in case he check on b4. Just take something. Or not. Knight e6. And he blunders the queen again. Of course I cannot take that queen, he's gonna resign. King e2. Ha! This is actually great though, now it is physically impossible that he cannot see the rook in the corner. You know what? I'm done. The 1 pawn advantage is too much to win this challenge. Lunar New Year is coming soon and I don't have enough money for another mental health bill. The video ends here. Have a great day.